What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to be hitting 5900 trophies surge on solo showdown. We're currently at 847 trophies, so yeah, anyways, we should just be a couple games off if we get a good winning streak. With that being said, let's hop straight into my very first match. So, anyways, y'all, we have the first match. By the way, the video is pre-recorded, so the commentating is not live, okay? Because I have to make sure that I lock in, otherwise I won't be fully focused, right? Anyways, I do have the auto charge super, which is good. I don't know what this guy is doing. He literally ran up to me. I'm guessing he obviously knows me by the way he reacted, right? But anyways, I just ran middle. I just, because we do need quite a lot of cubes for this map. And by the way, at first I wasn't having that much trouble with Siriuses until later on. Like right now, as you guys can see, I'm not really worried about Siriuses, especially considering how they don't have that many shadows, right? But yeah, anyways, I have 2 cubes. I have a super. I couldn't get the cubes in the middle, unfortunately, but I am kind of in a bad spot, so I jumped a Sirius, but unfortunately, I missed every shot. And I'm still in a bad spot, so I kind of went to the right side. Fortunately, nobody was there except the Sirius, dude. The Sirius on the right side had shadows. It's super bad. Okay, I was able to kill the Sirius here. Luckily, beautiful kill on Sirius, dude. That is huge because the main had freaking shadows. Anyways, y'all, I have 3 cubes. I have 2 kills, and this guy Starnova gets jumped. I think he somehow lives. I don't know how because of his gadget, I'm guessing. But anyways, this Edgar hates us. I don't know, I guess, but they are beefing. So I was able to get a nice kill on the Starnova. Anyways, now I have 4 cubes. This Edgar, man. Anyways, y'all, I got four extra trophies now, and yeah. So we have 6 players left, and there is probably a couple more Siriuses left. I don't think I kill Edgar here because he pops hypercharge, and yeah, dude, this really stinks. Anyways, I don't know why bro's getting mad. Like, bro. Anyways, I don't blame him though. Anyways, we have 6 players left. I have stage 4. This is looking great. I mean, it's really looking really good right now. I'm getting close to hyper too. So I decided to team up with the Edgar in hopes of helping me kill Sirius because I hate Sirius. I hate Sirius players themselves. Anyways, the Sirius is dead here, and the Edgar dies too. Unfortunately, I wasn't the one who was able to kill him. Now I killed the Janet. Luckily, that gives me extra trophies. The Edgar jumps in luckily, so the shadows kind of target him, which is good. It gives me the time to heal up a little bit, but I'm not having a good time here. The Edgar is low-key kind of saving my butt right now. He keeps shooting the Star Nova, or not Star Nova, the Sirius here. Because Sirius would do a lot of damage if he wasn't helping, right? Anyways, the Starnova keeps spawning shadows, dude. It's such a pain. I was able to get a nice kill on the Starnova, or Sirius. Why am I keep saying Starnova? And I was able to win me the match. GG's first match. Honestly, super nice for the first match. We're going to see how the second match went. Let's go. Anyways, y'all, we're now going to be hopping into the second match. Okay, so this lobby is pretty sweaty again. By the way, the entire day I've been pushing, like, I have barely had my own server, dude. I've been getting in other servers, and it really sucks, dude. Like, I don't know why that's happening all of a sudden. I have not had that much trouble with this. I mean, sure, you get into other servers, right? But not this many times, you know? I should be back to your own server. It really sucks. But anyways, I think I have the auto charge super, which is good. And there are cubes in the middle. I think I killed the Edgar here, if I remember correctly. So, oh, dude, like, this pissed me off so much. I remember when I was about to kill Edgar, this guy comes out of nowhere supering me, and he saves himself, but the Edgar's pissed at me right now, because I did try to kill him. I did try to backstab him, but I did backstab him, I just couldn't kill him. Anyways, I have stage 3 now, and we have 2 cubes. The Edgar is just like disappointed, I can tell, bro. Like he still likes me, but like he's just like probably like disappointed. He's like, no, like, you know what I mean? I mean, he should be honored to be getting killed by the mighty himself. Anyways, I have stage 4 now, and I am getting close to super. I think I had like a star. Why am I keep calling Sirius Starnova? I did have a serious problem here, and it really sucked because I would have probably been able to kill that Sphinx. Unfortunately, the series kept interfering with my work, and I just couldn't get the job done, dude. It really sucks. By the way, one more thing. I was trying to post a Prestige 6 video tonight. It just never worked out, okay? I kept losing trophies after trophies. Like, it's so hard to face Sirius's, dude. Like, it's unfathomable, dude. Like, it really stinks, man. I hate Sirius, dude. Anyways, I have stage 4. I have 2 cubes. I think I was able to win this round because the series got super low here. and I jumped in. He has 11 cubes actually. I was able to kill him, but I didn't win. So that's gonna be 0 trophies, I think. Oh, +2, but I did get a -2, which really sucks. You would think that Sirius is my only issue, right? No, you're wrong, because I have to deal with bush campers as well. Bush campers like Nori. So I was chilling and for a little bit, trying to deal with Sirius's shadows, because as you guys can see, I do have stage 4. And so I was basically dealing with the shadows, and I got low by the shadows because Sirius came out of nowhere. And as I was running away, this guy literally comes out of nowhere. Like, dude, what kind of player are you, man? Hop off game. This sucks. Not to worry, because right in the next match, I was able to do pretty well. So, as you guys can see, I'm faced up again. Like, where's the kid coming from? I don't know, but I was able to jump the Sirius luckily here. And the kid was rushing Sirius, and guess what? Sirius somehow ends up still killing the kid. Because why? It's broken. Sirius is broken right now. And everybody knows it. It really sucks, dude. Anyways, I was able to somehow do pretty good into this guy. I mean, I do have stage 4, I guess, and he has less shadows, which kind of helped a lot. So I kind of did jump him here, I think. If I remember, yep, I was able to jump him. I didn't knock him back, but I was able to kill him, which is really nice because I actually got 10 trophies. 10 trophies is not easy at all at this trophy range. Let's go. Anyways, y'all, we're gonna be now hopping into the next match. And as you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can tell the difference between my original server and this server, but I think I'm getting a lot more EU servers than NA. I don't know why. I don't know if it's due to the fact that my trophy level is high, to the point where, like, if I was in NA, like, the matchmaking would be slower. I don't know, but I do need to get back to my server because I will be pinged, right? But anyways, I rush middle. A lot of the times on this map, I just rush middle. Like, that's where the cubes are, that's where the food is, that's where the damage is. Because without cubes, you won't be able to deal as much damage, right? But the more damage you have, the easier time you'll have dealing with a series, which is the main reason why I go for the middle, right? Here, I actually have 4 cubes. It's really good, okay? For me, if you have at least like 3 cubes as a surge, you're gonna be fine. Like, low-key, especially on this map, you'll be fine here. But yeah, this is what I usually do. But sometimes staying back is actually the best choice, because sometimes, like, you will be surrounded by enemies. At this moment, as you guys can see, not very many people are around me. No one is on top of me or anything. Okay, big pause right there, but no one is actually on top of me. Okay, there is a Nori in there, but he's not a big threat because it's just Nori. So I was able to nicely kill him. But I am trapped now because of Sirius as well as Colt. Therefore, I have nowhere to go. Luckily, the Sirius is not chasing me there because of the fact that he doesn't have shadows, which is really good, right? So this Colt actually got jumped, so now he's getting busy. Okay, he did get done by Edgar. Nice kill by the Edgar there, and I think I did kill Edgar as well. I don't know what happened to the Edgar. Okay, Amber is actually the most powerful one in the lobby at the moment, perhaps even more than me. The one, yeah, but I think that Sirius is still going to be the main issue if that Sirius still has shadows. But the Amber keeps on focusing me, even though the Sirius is right there with the shadows. I feel like if him and I both focus the shadows here, we would have been fine. Okay, it looks like the Sirius actually doesn't have the good nano power, luckily. So I think we were able to do pretty decent. But as you guys can see, the Amber is still... Okay, there you go. Now the Amber is more focused on the guy. I believe Amber ended up taking 3rd here because he kept getting pinched, okay? He doesn't know which side to take. So I was able to jump the Amber, take a nice kill. I gadgeted to get some extra Amos. Beautiful kill, beautiful dub. That's going to be another 10 trophies, bro. That puts me at 876 trophies. Just 2 more matches. Can we do it? Alright, child, we got the next match. I have the auto charge super, which is good, but there is a Star Nova on top of me. So it really sucks. Star Nova is pretty good, dude. It's super annoying. Probably like because Star Nova is basically like Surge. He also does like the same amount of damage that Surge does into Sirius. So he's kind of like the same vote, I'd say. They both like do like the same amount of damage, like, you know, if that makes sense. I don't know if whatever I'm saying is making sense. But anyways, I jumped Damien, I gadget him, but I have delay again. I don't know if you guys can tell, but which is why I couldn't kill him, okay? I know he has 2 Qs, but I could have easily killed him. But anyways, this guy wanted to team with me, I think. I don't know, but we have 5 players left here. Never mind. The Colt has more cubes than me, so it's going to be harder to kill him. And yeah, I mean, he's also super fast. Colt is so incredibly annoying. Like, these Colt mains think they're tough playing on solo showdown, bro. You're not tough. Stop playing Colt. Okay, this guy is literally BMing me too, getting angry and everything, okay? There's nothing wrong with playing Colt. Just don't act like that. But anyways, I have stage 4. I have super. I think I help pinch Starnova. I don't know if he was able to kill Starnova here. But anyways, yeah, dude. So far, I would say the only thing that's really missing from me is not having more cubes. Because as you guys can see, I do have a super as well as getting close to hypercharge. So that's going to be the good thing, right? But yeah, anyways, we're going to see if we can get my hyper. But I don't even know who the fourth is. I know the third is Star Nova. But I think the fourth literally just went in the top left side of the bush there. I just couldn't see who it was. But yeah, anyways, we're still trying to see if we can pinch Star Nova. The Colt is so fast that he's kind of playing a bit more passive to me. I feel like he should be playing more aggressive with that speed of his. But anyways, with that speed, he could even deal with Star Nova, to be fair, right? But anyways, there's 4 players left. I don't know if we were okay. The Colt are actually doing pretty bad into series now. Or not series, Star Nova. Star Nova has super. He probably has range, which is gonna be pretty bad. And not to mention the fact that there is an alley. So of course the Colt actually somehow kills the Sirius or the Star Nova. So I was able to finish off the Colt here. But we have 2 players left. I super. I don't know why I gadgeted. Okay, he just gave up. So that's gonna be a nice dub from me. Again, that should be a third in a row, I think, that I was able to win. 870 trophies. Let's go. I would usually ignore the cube here, but since I have auto charge, I guess I kind of decided to stay. And since I have delay, it's kind of risky to rush middle, right? Like if I just went middle without the delay, and I don't know why the Edgar is rushing me, but I think I was able to kill him, which I did. Anyways, I get my super back. I have 2 extra trophies now, so yeah. I think we kill Bull here as well. Beautiful kill on Bull. It was kind of a bit risky because it's just I'm kind of cornered right now in the middle of 2 Edgars as well as Sirius. Okay, I'm in a very bad spot, so I try to get out. And yeah, now I'm in a much better spot being able to fight this guy. I don't know what Miko is doing. Okay, that was super close, dude. I have 4 cubes. I'm not taking that cube because if I did take that cube, I could have a higher chance of dying. I could have took it probably because I knew the BB would have less range. But again, it's kind of risky to do that, right? Which is why I never took the cube to begin with. But yeah, anyways, I have 4 But anyways, I have 4 cubes. I have super. We should be fine here as long as we don't choke. Because there's only one Star Nova, or not Star Nova, dude. Why am I like mixing up Star Nova and Sirius's names? I don't know. I don't know. I don't like Sirius, but I don't know why I'm mixing it up with Star Nova. Star Nova is a fun brawler. But there's actually still 5 players left, though. I don't know how. The Colt, I think he has speed as well, but the Colt is going to be pretty annoying. Super hard to hit, actually. He's like ninja. But anyways, I have super. The BB entered my bush, so the BB and Colt were teaming, so it's gonna be hard to really 1v2 here. But okay, the BB is dead anyways, I guess. There is someone in that bush, but I didn't check. The Edgar, okay, he came out of nowhere, killing the Sirius. I think I was able to win this match, which I do because I have hypercharge. I jump Colt and I have hypercharge again, so I was able to finish off the Edgar. So that's gonna be a nice dub right there. Like, see that spray? That is not my server, dude. That's gonna be 882 trophies. Let's see how well if we can keep up with this win streak in the next round. I had just reviewed the footage of this match and it did not go well, okay? Here's what actually happened. I didn't actually see what happened. I just see myself losing trophies. So I got 1 cube, right? So there's a Rosa and Ems in the bottom. So the Rosa is teaming with someone. I don't know who. There's a cube right there. I made a mistake of staying right there. I could have should have pushed up, right? But here, I'm actually getting close to super, as you guys can see. And the Rosa and the other guys are just basically fighting. So I have super. At this point, I'm not looking. It's not like the best thing, but it's not the worst either. But anyways, I jumped the Edgar, somehow missing my shot. I mean, he is super fast, I guess. And I got jumped. That's what happened. Okay. I got jumped and dude, that is bad. But it's okay because we can easily untilt our trophies back. Minus 16 is less heavier than losing minus 20 trophies. Okay, I didn't record my next 2 matches, but I was able to win both of the rounds, actually. Getting me, for the first place, getting me 10 trophies. Second place, 8 trophies. This is incredible, dude, for this trophy amount. So, let's hop into the full game. Alright, y'all, hopping into the next round. Okay, so we actually were able to start off with a cube. I think I fight Damien here. I wasn't able to take his cube, so I think I ended up ignoring him to go to the middle to see what's going on. And Miko already took every cube from the middle. I think I was gonna kill him here, but I wouldn't be able to 3-top him because I can't kill Miko if he has 5 cubes. Or yeah, especially considering how he has more cubes than me, it's just gonna be impossible to 3-top him, right? But anyways, I do have 2 cubes though, which should help me deal more damage. The BB is just camping there. I was thinking about jumping him, but then if I kill him, there's literally Miko and Edgar right there. I would have been dead. But anyways, I jumped this guy, getting me a very beautiful kill, and somehow I think I ended up losing this round. I can't remember how. I shouldn't have because there isn't that much series, especially considering how the Miko had just ended the series' life. But anyways, I actually somehow got stage 4 with a big shots. This is huge. We can easily terminate series. Well, not easily terminate series, but it would be easier time to deal with series, right? But anyways, I tried to see if with this Edgar could help me kill Sirius. I think he ended up being a bit useful until he backstabbed me. I think he backstabbed me. Like, I get a lot of players like this. It really sucks, dude. I just genuinely don't get these. Even though I'm like such an experienced like Showdown player, I just don't get it. Why are you BMing me, bro? You literally stink. You're playing Edgar. You jump some. You stink. Next round, bro. Next round. Anyways, guys, after all the ups and downs, we are finally in our last match to getting 8,900 trophies. We're now at 894 trophies. Let's hop into our last match. Getting into our final match for 8,900 trophies. Notice how there's only one series, okay? If you guys study my videos and pay very close attention to them and look at my win rate and loss rates and why I win/lose the games, one main reason why I lose is serious. Literally the only factor is serious. And sometimes Edgar sure can be pretty annoying, like that jackass who jumped me earlier not too long ago. Some people like that will be doing some ridiculous things, right? But dude, it's mainly the series because it's really hard to really predict. Like, it's just super annoying because of the shadows. That's it. Mainly the shadows, dude. It's super incredibly annoying. And the fact that series counters a surge even without the nano power is actually pretty even more intense. But I would have an easier time dealing with Sirius if she didn't have started the thing, right? Anyways, I wasn't able to kill the Edgar. The same was able to kill him, unfortunately. But I think I was able to... Okay, he actually jumped over. The Nori did jump over, which is unfortunate. I think he ended up getting killed by some other person. But yeah, anyways, I mean, I do have 4 cubes here, and this Surge actually has stage 1. Okay, which is good. I think that's why I challenged him, because I have more range than him, and what can he really possibly do, right? So there's a freaking series. Well, hello there. Okay, so I when I saw Cordelius, I'm like, okay, who the hell did he just realm? Because it could be a Bull Shelly, same. Yeah, there's the same. I think he probably realmed the same. Cordelius can do pretty good into Sirius because he can realm the Sirius and he can kill Sirius without having to deal with shadows, right? That's if Cordelius gets super, that is. But anyways, Sirius does kill boss here. Sirius is so good into it, like, it's ridiculous, dude. So the same is trying to deal with Sirius, but even then, as you guys can see, Sam is trying his best. I'm trying my best to kill Sirius here. But it's still pretty incredibly annoying to do so. But anyways, guys, as you guys can see, I do have stage 3. Okay, the Sam finally ends up killing Sirius. I don't know if I was actually able to get the cubes. I don't know why bro didn't go for them. And he ended up getting killed by Surge. No worries, we ended up giving him the revenge that he deserved. Anyways, we have stage 6, stage 6, 6 cubes, stage 4 now. GG's, bro. I think I was able to top him up right there. Nah, I hit the wall, but he is one shot, and that's GG's, dude. He can't do anything right there. I knew he was gonna play aggressive, which is why I jumped over. That's gonna be 900 trophies. So that's gonna be 89, not 8,900, 50. Guys, I need some sleep. That's gonna be 5,900 trophies, which is going to be the last battle of the freaking video. Let's go. And as you guys can see, I'm still currently the #1 Surge in the world, probably currently the highest trophy right now. But yeah, I would like to conclude the video here. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the Prestige 6 video. I will probably be streaming tomorrow again, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.